Now, I'm a big proponent of music. As Chop Top says in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, music is my life. And with that said, I'm a huge and avid collector of horror movie soundtracks, original scores, horror video game soundtracks, the works. Anything to do with the audio side to everything horror, I'm about it. Whether it be vinyl, cassette tape, audio CD, aka compact disc, I am all about it. And with that said, I actually have a box here to unbox with you guys tonight from TerrorVision Records and Video. And this actually is a selection of cassette tapes that I ordered about a week ago. And I am very excited to dig in and see what we have in here exactly, because I've actually forgotten what I ordered because, again, it was a week ago and I can barely remember what I did yesterday. So with that said, let's open up this box and see what we have in store from the mighty good TerrorVision Records and Video. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Opening the box for the first time with some nice green spooky bubble wrap. I like it. Here we have Keep Our Swamps Clean. Looks like a bumper sticker for the Return of Swamp Thing cassette, which is in here. Spoiler alert, it's kind of a given now that you've seen this bumper sticker. But there it is. Keep Our Swamps Clean. Fantastic. I'll be sure to keep that because I love collecting all things Swamp Thing, especially all things The Return of Swamp Thing. But yeah, let's open this up. Let's go through the... Looks like there's 2 bubble-wrapped packs in here with a total of 4 cassette tapes. And we have a TerrorVision business card, I assume. We have a fortune teller fish. Not familiar with this. I guess maybe I should be. And we have my order list, which I guess I ordered 4 things. For some reason, I thought I ordered 5. Alrighty then. So, on to the first bubble wrap pack. Trusty bubble wrap. Now, for anybody out there saying cassette tapes are dead, you're wrong. You are just wrong. And these novelty releases are just too cool. They are just too cool. So first up, we have the Stephen King's Pet Sematary cassette tape. This is the original score on cassette. I have this on compact disc, an original pressing of the CD, or replication of the CD, whatever you want to call it. One of the original releases of the original score for Pet Sematary. I have one of those original CDs over there on the shelf. So this is very cool to have. It's a re-release version from TerrorVision. There's the front. Seems like it's pretty good quality. It's a pretty heavy tape. There's the TerrorVision logo on the side. Great, great stuff. Great, great stuff. Here is, up next we have the Pet Sematary 2 original score, which I have on compact disc over there on the shelf as well. I don't have the vinyl yet at the time that I'm recording this video. I need to buy it before TerrorVision stops selling it, because it's a very cool piece. I want to have all 3 of these on different formats. I have the cassette tape now, the CD, I need the vinyl. But the Pet Sematary 2 score is overrated, or underrated, excuse me. It's very underrated. All the praise goes to the first movie score, which I guess it should, it's well deserved, but the score for part 2 is extremely underrated, dark, moody, atmospheric, bleak. Very, very good score. Has a lot more rock elements involved in its score, whereas the first movie had none, so it was a nice change up. Anyways, moving on to the next package, the bubble wrapped package we have here. And we have, oh, these are going to be cool. We have the aforementioned The Return of Swamp Thing score on cassette tape. I already have this on CD. I need to buy the companion vinyl that goes with this, also from TerrorVision. I haven't bought it yet at the time of the recording of this video. But yeah, very happy to have this on cassette. The more things I own from The Return of Swamp Thing as a whole, the better. Yeah, very stoked about that. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And last but not least from this order, we have the score for Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Fantastic stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Very, very cool. Now, I don't think this is on CD or vinyl. If it is, I'm going to pick it up. But I'm pretty sure it's just on cassette from TerrorVision. I could be wrong, though. I need to go explore the website a little bit more. But with that said, let's open them up. You guys know me. I'm not a fan of buying stuff just to keep it in its packaging. I want to open it, feel it, taste it, smell it, enjoy it. I don't buy stuff just to sit on my shelves. I want to open it and enjoy it. And cassette tapes are a pretty hardy format. They're pretty hard to damage unless you're really careless. So with that said, I don't mind taking these out of the package at all to really see what's inside. There's not going to be much, because with cassette tapes, there's usually not that much. There's not usually gatefolds and stuff like with CDs where there's all kinds of stuff inside. Or vinyl for that matter. Here's what the cassette tapes look like for Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. A nice, shiny black cassette tape. Very cool. Very, very cool. Excellent. Good stuff. Let's take the insert out. You can see some of the poster art is on the insert. So that's very cool. If you guys can see that. Side, front, and then the little description on the back, which tells you the contents of the cassette. So that's very cool. Let's put this back in here. Close it up. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's do the Return of Swamp Thing next. Let's do Return of Swamp Thing next. Again, super stoked to own these. I'm going to definitely pick up some more content from TerrorVision. My phone's going off. So here it is, Return of Swamp Thing. Let's open it up. The cassette tape is a very cool looking light green color. There's side A and side B. Good stuff. Here's the insert. There's the front, side, and the insert just has some artwork on it. Very, very cool. The Return of Swamp Thing is not just a movie. It's not just a sequel. It's like a whole damn subculture. I just love it. And I'm so glad to see that it's sort of becoming really popular with people, because when I was growing up, not many people even knew about the Return of Swamp Thing, at least in my immediate circle. And those that did were sort of just, eh. But I've loved it since I was a kid, probably since I was, I don't know, a long, long time ago now. Anyways, let's open up Pet Sematary 2's soundtrack next and see where we are. I wonder if the Long Legs score is available on cassette tape, because that would be sweet. Off topic. Anyways, Pet Sematary 2 is on a yellow cassette tape. That's very cool. Kind of random, but very, very cool. There's the side B, side A. Here's the insert. There's the front artwork, the spine, and the inside artwork seems to be the bottom of the theatrical teaser poster, or the theatrical poster, I guess you could say. The kids on the bike in the cemetery. Very, very cool. I love it. I dig it. I actually have a cassette player. Not a fancy one, unfortunately, anymore, but a nice little portable cassette player that I can play these on. And last but not least, in the pile, let's do the Pet Sematary 1 soundtrack. Got it open. Very cool. A classic cassette. A semi-transparent gray cassette. Pretty classic. There's side B. Side A. Man, cassette tapes were just how I listened to music as a kid. I didn't even own a CD. My first CDs and CD player, I didn't have until I think either 99 or 2000, believe it or not. We had cassette tapes all the way up until that point, which I get is extreme, but I just never switched over until the very late 90s / early 2000s, which is bizarre, but that's how it was. Cassette tapes were just it. I had no problem with cassette tapes. Pet Sematary, there's the spine, and the inside artwork seems to be church and some liner notes. I'm dropping stuff, pardon me. I beg your pardon. Church and some liner notes. So there are the 4 cassette tapes for my TerrorVision mini haul today. Good stuff. I am extremely happy. Go check out TerrorVision online and buy yourself some cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.